In a small riverside village lived a kitten named Lumo. He was born different, his back legs were weak, and he walked with a little limp. The other kittens ran faster, climbed higher, and never let Lumo forget that he was slower than all of them. "Don't trip over your own paws, Lumo," they teased. Sometimes, they wouldn't even let him join their games. Lumo's parents always told him, "Being different doesn't mean you're useless. One day, your difference will be your strength." But Lumo didn't believe them. He often sat by the river, watching the sunlight dance on the water, wishing he could be like everyone else. What nobody knew was that Lumo's legs gave him something unusual. He could feel tiny tremors in the ground before anyone else could. A strange gift he never understood. One stormy night, as the village slept, Lumo felt a sudden, sharp vibration in the earth beneath his paws. It wasn't the rain. It wasn't the wind. Something heavy was moving. Something coming from the mountains toward the river. Lumo's fur bristled. He limped from door to door, meowing and scratching to wake the other cats. "Go back to bed," they grumbled. "It's just the thunder." But Lumo wouldn't give up. Finally, one elder cat opened the door and listened. In the silence between the rain, they heard it too, a deep rumble, like a monster breathing beneath the earth. Moments later, the hillside above the river cracked. A landslide of mud and water began rushing straight toward the village. The elder shouted, "Everyone to the high ground." Cats scattered, families grabbed their kittens, and they fled just in time. Moments before the flood swept through their homes. By morning, the village was muddy and broken, but every life was safe. They owed their safety to the kitten they once mocked. For the first time, Lumo stood tall, despite his limp. He realized his so-called defect had saved them all. From that day on, no one laughed at Lumo again. The kittens who once teased him now called him the heart of the village. Sometimes, what you see as your weakness is actually your hidden strength, the very thing that could save others when the world least expects it. If you were in that village the next morning, what would you say to Lumo? Share your thoughts in the comments below.